It has been a while. So some of you might have think that I've given up on you guys, but that is not the case. Right now, I commence the cut of 2025, peak Vortex Fitness. Okay, so the cut has commenced for a week already. I started at 177 pounds and right now I'm down to 170 pounds. You guys might be able to notice I feel a little bit leaner over the past year. Just for some context, last year I was down to 148 pounds and I'd say around 10% body fat. Right now I'm probably about 15% at 170 pounds, and I'd say that's progress. I feel like I've gained at least 8 to 10 pounds of lean muscle since last year, which is really good for me. I really hope that I can probably cut down to 165, 160-ish. I feel like that would be a really good target for this year to get that summer bod and also just to be more self-confident. So if you guys are watching and wondering, how can I cut like you, Mr. Vortex? How can I get so lean so fast? So right now I present to you my cutting method. And it's pretty standard, but let's just make it fancy, call it the Mr. Vortex cutting technique. So with anything weight loss related, let's break it down into 3 parts. First part is of course diet. You can't lose weight without a good enough caloric deficit. Second, number of steps in a day, or any other form of cardio. And third will be of course strength training and the workout itself, because if you're not putting in the work in the gym, you ain't gonna build those muscles. So first of all, diet. Of course, right now I'm aiming for around 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, around 1600-1700 calories. I eat a mix of salads, fish, fresh produce, fresh meat such as beef, pork, chicken, and really I just cut out basically all the rice in my diet. Right now I just eat broccoli and spinach, and this is what I recommend to you guys. To all those Asians out there, just cut out the rice completely. Okay, maybe not completely, but I would at least half the rice that I'm eating, because back then I was eating rice every single meal, and trust me, that has been packing a lot of the pounds on. Too many carbs, too many empty calories. So basically, just a run through of what I eat in a day. For breakfast, I might have a bowl of cereal, a salad, and some Greek yogurt usually. Or maybe I'll just scramble like 4 eggs and that would be about it, and maybe 1 glass of milk. And right now it's summer and I wake up pretty late, so sometimes I just skip lunch because I eat breakfast at like 11, 11:30, and that pretty much counts as it. But if I were to eat lunch, I would probably have some salmon or maybe some pork, some beef, and some vegetables such as broccoli, and that would be my meal. Now in between lunch and dinner, I would have a protein shake usually, or I'll just have another Greek yogurt. But for dinner, I would have, again, just salmon or fresh meats such as just cooked chicken, cooked beef, sometimes salmon again, and I would maybe have some peas or some broccoli, just really basic, or maybe some zucchini if I'm feeling fancy. And at night, to satiate myself, I would just have some watermelon, which is extremely filling and delicious, and it's just a really good way to make sure you're not eating other things that could be adding a lot more calories to your total calorie count. Now for the steps I walk in a day, I really recommend all of you guys trying to lose weight to walk at least 8,000 steps a day. Personally, I aim for 10,000 steps a day because it just really helps me get more cardio, burn more calories throughout the day. 10,000 steps burns roughly like 400, 500 calories, which is really good when you're trying to lose weight. And I would usually also add in some Stairmaster, or I'll just run up and down the stairs I have in my house, which is really good because from what I find, running stairs actually raises my heart rate much faster than even like doing a light jog. It's just really good. Just walk up and down stairs, burns a lot of calories, and I'll just walk circles around my house. Occasionally I'd go for a bike or a jog outside, but usually I'd recommend you just walk more and to just do the stairs if you can, because it really works for me and I think it would work for you guys too. Now finally, for strength training, nothing fancy here. I follow the 2-set method to maximize both my strength and muscle gain. So basically, I would choose a compound movement. For example, if I'm doing chest, I would do the bench press or weighted dips. I would do 2 sets of 3 to 8 reps where I would go extremely heavy and basically go very, very close to failure, if not to complete failure for these 2 sets. And then I would move on to another exercise. For example, if I were doing pull, I would do heavy weighted pull-ups, 2 sets of 3 to 8 reps, and then move on to heavy rows, 2 sets of maybe 5 to 10 reps, also to failure. And then after that, I would take off all the weight and add another variation. For example, for chest, I might do 2 sets of push-ups to failure. For back, I might do 2 sets of normal wide grip pull-ups to failure, or maybe neutral grip, just changing a little bit up. And finally, I would do the isolation exercises. For chest day, I would do some shoulders, I would do some handstand push-ups. For back day, I would do usually just some bicep curls or maybe some rear delt flies. And of course, I would end off my chest and tricep day with some tricep extensions, which is always a delight to build bigger triceps. Although I think my triceps don't need that much work compared to my chest. And that is about it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I can't wait to get into peak form again. Last summer I got so lean, and I just hope I can probably get close to that. I mean, it would take some time as I packed on more weight this bulk. Peak weight I went up to almost 180, so to cut down I'll need a little bit more time. But I feel like I'm already getting better, so hey, maybe I'm going for that one arm pull up again. If you guys don't know, last year I got a one arm pull up. This year I hope I can get one or maybe even two, maybe two at a higher body weight, maybe like 155, 160. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something from this video and will pursue your weight loss journey to both get healthier and to improve your physical fitness, which is really cool. It's cool to be fit, completely unbiased here. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something from this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.